Hi guys, Chelsea here. I'm making this a video just in case I find myself uncomfortable and unable to post this. However, I still want to make the video just in case I do. So today there's a trending topic. It is #MeToo. And in this, it asks that if you have been sexually harassed or sexually assaulted, that you type "Me Too" on your profile. That way other people know that they're not alone. Now, I have received amazing comments about this, and I have received some very negative comments about this, mostly through private messages, because people don't want to cause controversy, and I understand that. However, I'm here to be controversial because this is a topic that is extremely important to me. If you have shared "Me Too", then I want you to know that you are loved and deserving of love, and that you're not alone, even though it often feels that way. And if you have not shared this video, I'm proud of you, just as I am of everyone who has shared, because you're still here, you're still strong, you're still doing what you need to do to get through your day. And if not sharing your story helps you, then by all means, don't share it. I wanted to share this because I know that there are many of my friends who have been sexually harassed and sexually assaulted. Now, someone who messaged me today was a very nice gentleman, and he said that he asked me to remove my post because it made him uncomfortable. And I said, that's the point. That is the absolute point. This is a conversation we don't talk about for both males and females on being sexually harassed and sexually assaulted. I wanted to talk about maybe my experience a bit for him so he understood where I was coming from. And then I was going to talk about the positive side, which you might not think there is one, but there is. So the negative side first. Being sexually assaulted was a traumatic experience for me. It caused me to have nightmares. It caused me to judge people, to be untrusting of others around me. It made my relationships super clingy and ridiculous because I was terrified of ever being alone. I used to put things out on the floor in my room so that if someone came in, I would hear them because I was terrified I would wake up and be hurt. I used to have nightmares where I would scratch my skin and have blood everywhere because I was so afraid, because I was reliving the traumas that I had went through. In a negative light, it made me feel like I was worthless, like I was nothing, that I was broken. No one would ever want me at all. And at times it made me want to give up, to the point where I've held a gun to my head. I've had a whole bottle of pills that I've just wanted to down. But something always kept pushing me forward. Maybe it was the voices in my head. Maybe it was my beautiful nieces and nephews. Maybe it was just all of my family and friends in general that I know who are always here for me. Now, those are the negatives of what has happened to me, but there's a positive side too. I have learned to be self-reliant. I have learned to love myself through all of my flaws, all of my experiences. I've learned that I am capable of dealing with anything the world has to throw at me. I have learned to love people for who they are. I have learned to be more empathetic to other people because I don't know the pains that they've gone through the stories that they want to hide because they feel ashamed and humiliated. I am stronger than I have ever been. I feel on top of the world 90% of the time. And I know that I am loved, deserving of love, that I'm worthy, and that I need to be here. Because it's my story someday that's going to help someone else. It's your story someday that'll help someone else. Whatever story you want to tell, whether it's through the past experiences you had that have been traumatic or through the amazing experiences you're having now. Whatever it is, you have a beautiful story. I understand the topic of sexual harassment and sexual assault is uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable for us too. But we need to deal with the things that we've been through, and if talking about it will help someone get through it, please listen. Because oftentimes they feel like there's no one they can talk to. So remind them they're loved, that they're deserving to be loved, and that they're not broken. I love you guys. That's all I've got.